Welcome everyone to Kappa's first ever virtual graduation. I would just like to start off by saying how proud I am of everyone here today. Our senior year took a huge turn. No one could have predicted a pandemic hitting us the way it did, in addition to our senior year being completely ripped away from us. I think I could speak for our class when I say motivation to complete work was definitely lost. Hopes for prom and senior trip were crushed. But even through the midst of all of that, we're here today at our first virtual graduation, and we're making the best of it. It has always been said that your senior year of high school comes to an end really fast, and this year it did. However, I am grateful to have had the memories from these past 4 years with all of you guys, and will forever cherish them. We all know high school wasn't easy, classes weren't easy. Remember those times we would stay up late into the next morning finishing those essays for Piven, or maybe doing those complicated projects for Benya or Mateo? Those weren't easy either. But we did it, and we got here because we had commitment. Not only commitment to our education, but commitment to ourselves. Commitment to finish high school got us to where we are right now in this moment. Lord knows how many times we wanted to cry, or even did cry, or the stress we felt simply because we have a life outside of high school. But nonetheless, we made it, and I'm proud of all of us. However, I feel this is not only our own accomplishment, but it's an accomplishment for those who stuck by us through those times, or in high school in general. This is their celebration for us too. Whether it's a parent, a mentor, counselor, or even a best friend, this is their celebration for us too. We should all feel accomplished, no matter the GPA or class rank, because all that matters is that we made it to the finish line for this chapter of our lives. Heck, we made it through a pandemic. When you hear commitment, what resonates with you? Is it the idea of hard work? Maybe relationships? To me, commitment is much more than just the superficial definition it comes with. Commitment is a long-term contract that follows you wherever you may go in life, whether it's college, the military, or even the workforce. They all require your full effort and attention. When you have commitment, that means you agree to make the best out of whatever you decide to do with your life by whatever means deemed necessary. We can't allow ourselves to give up when things get hard or when we decide to fall down. We must get back up. When someone tells us we can't do something, we go and prove them wrong. When someone tells us we can't do something because of the color of our skin, we show them what some melanin can do in this world. Commitment builds our character. So watch your character, for it becomes your destiny. I know the stress our families put on us can be a lot at times. Personally, throughout my high school experience, there were so many things I may have joined and then quit simply because of the excuses I made up during that time that made sense. For example, I want to tell a story about my experience with IB. Through my sophomore and junior year, I thought I was going to be the best student and do the full IB diploma program. Long story short, it didn't happen. When senior year came around, I realized decisions needed to be made and a lot was going on. And IB required a lot to be a full diploma candidate, and that just didn't seem in my hands at the time. So I decided to take one less IB class and be a regular candidate. Result of that, it kind of bothered me, and the decision I made revolved around in my head for a very long time because I saw the people around me actually doing it and putting in the effort, and now they are successful and getting their IB diplomas. And who's to say that I couldn't have done it, or I couldn't have had commitment during that time if I would have just put the effort in? So that is one decision I do regret. But it's the mentality I developed from those experiences that shaped me to be the person I am talking with you today. I know we will all do great things in the future, and I can't wait to see what Kappa's class of 2020 has in store. I know we've all been waiting for this day to come where we all drop our papers and leave Kappa. But we have to admit, it's a pretty emotional moment for us all too, because it means we're saying goodbye to some of the best times in our life. I will never forget all the crazy times we had with each other, maybe sitting on the couch or even during lunch in the cafeteria. Those will always be memorable. I can't wait to see what we make of ourselves, whether it's rapping and singing on a big stage or maybe working in that Fortune 500 company you've always dreamed of. Whatever it is, I can't wait to see you do it and be your supporter. I want to thank everyone who got me here today, and to all of you who've made these past years memorable. I thank you. I don't want to end on such a sad note though, because this isn't the end. We don't just get our diplomas and leave. We move on to a new chapter of our lives and its successes and challenges. And I can't wait to see what we make of ourselves. Congratulations, Kappa International Class of 2020. We are officially high school graduates.